Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, thanks for tuning in. I have a lot of makeup products that I feel like I need to give a second chance because I either don't use them enough, or they're products that I used to like and I just don't ever use them anymore, or the products that I didn't like the first time. So I'm just gonna give some things a second shot before getting rid of them and see how they perform. See if they're worth keeping or if I should just get rid of them. If you like these kind of videos, make sure to subscribe to my channel and like this video because I will definitely be doing these in the future, along with possibly some videos of makeup that I don't like. I think videos that show makeup that doesn't work very well are just as important as videos that show makeup working well, because who wants to spend money on products that don't even work? Not me. So if you want to see the kind of products that I'm giving a second chance to, then just keep watching and let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start by priming my face using the Maybelline Master Prime Face Primers. These ones. These are actually pretty old. I've had these for a while and I used to use these literally all the time. They're definitely expired, but they don't smell bad, so I am gonna try them again. After that I might get rid of them anyways, and I'm trying them again just to see if I would repurchase them. You know what I mean? I'm going to actually use both. One of them is a Blur and Redness Control, and then this one is a Blur and Illuminate. I'm gonna use the Blur and Redness Control on the areas of my face that are red because I may have been like messing with my face a little bit. Maybe I should like do it and talk at the same time. I'm also going to use this in my T-zone area because I have a lot of redness in the center of my face, and I'm just going to do it on my cheek area. So I think that will be good for that one. I am going to use the other one as well because I want to see if it really is like illuminating, because I can't remember. It's been a while since I used it. I do remember this primer being really nice for blurring. Like I remember that actually being like a genuinely nice effect of these primers, and I can still feel it now. Yeah, it's definitely blurring, which is really nice. I don't really think that, like, this one has a green tint to it and it's supposed to help with redness, but I don't really feel like it does that much. This one I probably wouldn't repurchase, but maybe this one if it's illuminating enough, because it also has a blur effect. I hope it does though, because I really want that like glowy look. I'm gonna use this mostly on the outside. I think maybe I will use some on the inside too. I want to look glowy again today. I've been really into like a glowy look lately. I don't know what it is, but I'm kind of like over the matte thing. You know, I just like, I always have been a fan of matte, like matte everything. But I don't know. I think it's because again, my skin is changing. I'm a lot more aware of how the makeup sits on my face than I used to be. So I'm feeling like matte looks actually don't look the best on my skin anymore. I don't know. Illumination. Do we see any illumination? Maybe a little bit. Is it enough to repurchase though? I don't think so, honestly. I do like the blurring though, but I have other primers that blur as well, so I don't know if I would like buy this again. By the way, I'm being a little quiet because my husband is sleeping and I don't want to be like rah, 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 like I normally am. I'm just trying to be a little quiet and civilized while he's sleeping. I don't have an eyeshadow primer that I need to give a second chance to at the moment, so I'm just using this one because I know it works well. So eyeshadow. I'm going to retry this palette. This is a Morphe palette. This is old. I got this 3 years ago. What year is this? 2019, 26, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, something like that, a while ago. It's 35W. I think they still have this palette available, but the only time, okay, there's something on my face. Okay, I think it was a good starting palette for when I got it, but palettes have just so improved these last couple years, especially even with Morphe. Like, you don't need these anymore, like at all. So first I'm just gonna go into that really light shade to get a base started. Probably should have moisturized my eyelids. It looks a little dry right now. The shade's not that pigmented, but I guess it's good. Like, it should be good enough to set it. And I'm gonna start off with this one right here. Going for a very neutral look today. Definitely seeing patchiness on this eye for sure. What is happening? How is this look getting so dark already? I can't keep anything simple. Like, I just can't. I don't know. I'm gonna take this second shade right here and just, I need to, like, this is too much. It is pigmented, I guess. When I look at this, I just like don't get inspired. Let me go in with this one down here at the bottom. Lastly, I'm gonna go into this corner shade right here. If I remember correctly, this is a pretty decent shimmer shade, so it's definitely nice and like it has some pigmentation to it. Definitely got some fallout right here, but I get fallout with shimmer shades like all the time. I will say that this shade specifically, it's pretty good and it is showing up like pretty decently, and I didn't wet my brush or anything, so I don't feel like this palette has very good transition shades. Maybe one of these. Maybe I'll just like mix those two together and kind of try to like lighten some of this up over here. You know, they're not bad eyeshadows. They're really not. So the thing is that, am I gonna use them? I mean, if I'm being honest, probably not. I'm having a hard time deciding on this. I just feel like I'm probably gonna see if somebody else wants it, because it's like the eyeshadows aren't bad, but I still don't think it was enough for me to be like, I definitely want to hold on to this. I don't have an attachment to it or anything, so I'm probably not gonna keep it. It's not a bad palette. Probably wouldn't repurchase it though. Alright, so I just applied a light layer of my It Cosmetics CC cream, and I'm in the shade Fair. I think it's the fairest one they have, unless they've added shades since I bought that. I don't really have a foundation that I wanted to retry, except I do have one, and it's actually the Milani foundation stick that I had tried in one of my other videos, but I wasn't a fan of it at all. I did not like it. It was so drying and so matte, but I didn't want to try it today because I'm actually going to try the concealer on its own instead of both of them together, hoping maybe they'll look better separately. I did not like them together. It was just so matte and so drying, but I am going to try this, and I am going to try to use it a different way than I have before. I'm actually going to try and apply it the same way that I applied my foundation and concealer in my last video. I'll link that up here if you want to watch. I just spit everywhere. This concealer does oxidize, so that always makes me nervous, especially since I mean, this shade works for me, but I could do with the one even lighter than that. On camera it looks pretty good, but in person it almost looks like my foundation color. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water, and I'm just going to spray my sponge, and I'm going to use my sponge to blend in my concealer. See if this helps the concealer, because last time it just did not turn out well. I did not like it at all. Right away it doesn't look as dry as what it did last time. It does dry pretty fast. I'm already like having trouble, even though I sprayed my sponge quite a bit. It's like starting to dry up already. That looks pretty good, not gonna lie. I am gonna add a little bit more right under my eyes here. Definitely buildable for sure. I don't think I tried to build it up in my video on it. I'm feeling like I'm gonna have to like update you guys at the end of the day and just let you know whether or not this concealer actually stayed, because in my wear test it completely disappeared under my eyes, like completely. It was really insane. You can check out that video up here. I'll put it in the iCard right here if you want to see it, but it was just like, I was just like shocked. It was gone, and I was super excited to try it too, so I was like really disappointed. But this looks pretty darn good right now. It's the tiniest bit dry, but it's not the worst. It's not as bad as what it was. And I'm gonna set it with the Laura Mercier translucent powder because I love this powder and I know it works really well for me. So I want to make sure that I'm using this concealer in a different way than I did last time, because I used a new translucent powder when I tried it the first time, and I didn't like the powder either. So maybe this powder will help me like this. It's just like falling into my fine lines like so quickly. I don't know if this concealer works for me, man. not sure if I like it still. Oh, I might not. I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna see how this wears throughout the day. I'll let you guys know at the end of the day how I'm liking it, if I, feel it or not. So another product that I want to give a second chance to, because I just never use this, is the NYX Finishing HD Powder. It's got a little bit of a yellow tint to it. It's kind of hard to show on camera. It looks like white on the camera, but it's got a tiny bit of a yellow tint to it. So I'm just gonna put this, I need a bigger brush than that one. I'm just gonna set the rest of my face with this, even though I was going for a dewy look, and now I'm gonna make it, dang it, it's gonna look matte now. Oh well. Okay, for some reason, my nose is like really itching. I would not be surprised if it's from those primers. Eek. This powder looks fine. I just never use it though. You know, I have other ones that I just absolutely love. It's just okay for me, so. Oh, this is a banana powder. It actually says right here that's a banana powder. And yeah, I'm being very indecisive right now. I just have a hard time getting rid of makeup, guys. I don't think this powder works fine. I don't think I'm gonna get rid of it yet. I like it. It's really the only banana powder that I have, so I don't think I'm gonna get rid of this quite yet. Moving on. I want to go ahead and try this. I've tried this a long time ago, the e.l.f. contour palette, but it's another one that I never use, and I also don't really remember how it works. I don't think I'm gonna keep this just because I never use it. It kind of looks like gray. And it definitely like looks gray in the pan too. I was mixing these two. I don't think I'm making this. I just never use it. It's not like the worst thing in the world, but it's just one of those things where like it just works and that's it. Alright guys, blush. So these are Kat Von D blushes, and I don't really like to talk about Kat Von D on my channel because I don't really support her brand anymore, just because I don't know, it's kind of boring to me now, and I'm just like, I don't know, I don't really and the whole anti-vax thing and just, all those things. I'm not really like a fan of her brand anymore, although my absolute favorite contour palette is the Shade and Light palette, and also I literally used to be completely obsessed with the Shade and Light eye palette. These are really, really good palettes, but I just don't talk about them on my channel because I don't really support her brand anymore. I don't know. That's just like a personal thing though. To each their own, but for me, I don't know. I'm kind of like not into her brand anymore. So these blushes, I want to give them another try. I think I'm going to get rid of them. I actually bought these at TJ Maxx a long time ago, and I never really ever used them, and I don't know what it is. I don't really know why, but I just never did. The whole deal with these is they're split pans, so all of them have basically two blushes. My nose itches so bad. What is happening? I'm gonna try this one. I'm just gonna mix them together and we'll see how it looks. And also, I don't even think that you can buy these anymore. I'm pretty sure they are like completely discontinued. So I'll probably just get rid of them anyways, or give them to someone, or I don't know. I'm not sure about these yet. And it's okay. I definitely was gonna go for a light look today, but apparently I don't know how to do the. Again, this is just another product that like just works for me, and not enough to keep it though. So probably gonna get rid of these too. Alright guys, so I did my brows, I put on some lashes, and these are kind of just like lighter ones that like kind of add more volume to them. Mascara, I did some highlighting. I don't really have any highlights or fails or anything. If you want to see how I do my brows, I'll link it up here in the iCard. I have a brow routine on my channel, so if you want to check that out. What do we have left? I think we just have lips left. Alright guys, so the lip gloss I'm going to try is a Gerard Cosmetics lip gloss. What the heck happened to Gerard Cosmetics? Nobody talks about them anymore, and they were like all the freaking rage a couple years ago. I don't know what's up with that. I'm not really sure. This is a lip gloss in the color Buttercream. I think this was a collaboration. Wow. I think this was a collaboration. What is wrong with me? Collaboration. Collaboration with Jaclyn Hill, but it's a lot pinker than I thought it was when I bought it. I'm not much of a pink lip person. Wait a minute, wait. It looks really pretty on camera, but I kind of feel like it smells a little bit. I'm still gonna get rid of this because it's old and it's way, I've had it for too long. I really need to get rid of this, but this looks really pretty on camera. All right, I think this is the finished look. It's not like super over the top, but it doesn't need to be, because I'm just going over to a friend's house. So I am gonna update you guys on that concealer again later today. So yeah. Hi guys, so it's been quite a while since I did my makeup. It's been about 6 or 7 hours. So I just wanted to show you guys the concealer and what it's looking like. It's definitely like creasy here. I don't think this concealer holds up very well, and it just goes into my fine lines. Like, do you see how wrinkly my under eyes look? I just feel like it goes into my fine lines so easily, and it just emphasizes, that's the word, it emphasizes, can I even say the word that I'm trying to think of? It emphasizes my wrinkles under, like, it makes me look like I have more, like, a lot more wrinkles under my eyes. So I don't think I'm a fan. Like, I think my final thoughts on that concealer is I'm not a fan. That's all the products that I have for now. I know I have more stuff that I want to get rid of. I've been really thinking about doing like a declutter series, like for sure, because I have a lot of stuff that I just like never use, like ever. So I'm thinking about doing a declutter series. Let me know if you guys would like something like that, because I really like to watch those videos like a lot. Like it's really interesting to see what people have, what they don't want, all that good stuff. So if you like that kind of thing, make sure to subscribe, because I'm sure I'll do it in the future at some point. Probably not too far from now, because I'm getting like there's a lot of stuff I don't use. My drawers are getting full. Again, sorry if this video was kind of like a little low energy. I think that's everything for this video. Yeah. So in that case, thank you so much for watching, guys. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.